Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, December 10th, 2020. Steve Sipress here. Another gorgeous sunset going on behind me. A little bit of rain overnight last night and this morning. Still a lot of rain clouds up in the air. Always causes some good colors for the sunset. And just had a humongous rainbow over the mountains that are over to my right. But as I was typing in the title of this Facebook Live video to record it with this humongous, beautiful, perfect rainbow, the rainbow disappeared. So here we are. You're just stuck with me and the beautiful sunset in the background. So anyway, yesterday I got a text message from a client of my first multi-million-dollar business, fantasy sports game company. I built it from scratch, from a hobby, into the largest fantasy sports game company in the world way back in the 80s. And this was a client still in touch with him. Is one of my best clients, best customers. If you know how the game is played, he followed all the sports and had all the teams, and was a rabid player, super guy, and still to this day, great friend. And sent me a text message yesterday with a copy of an article out of one of my weekly newsletters that I featured him and his team that had won the Team of the Week honors for scoring the most points in one of my fantasy sports basketball leagues. And I wrote a whole story about him. And evidently, clearly, he has still kept it to this day, well over 30 years later. And I really enjoyed it. I mean, years ago when I ran that business into the ground and had to clear everything out of the office and kind of go into hiding and shame from screwing up a multi-million-dollar business down to nothing. So I don't know if you've been there, but there's ups and downs of being an entrepreneur. So I built it all, lost it all. And I remember saving some of the paperwork and the newsletters and all that kind of stuff, left it with a friend in his garage. And a few years later, he got a hold of me and said, we redid the whole garage and we threw everything out, and sorry, your stuff is gone. So it was just great to have an old client, send me that little article, that one little part of one little page out of one weekly newsletter. I produced a weekly newsletter in every sport that was active, and one every week while it was active, one every month during the off season, for about 7 years. So that is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of newsletters. And just great to know that my clients enjoyed them so much back then and cherished them, and still over the years sent it to me. And I just love reading it and bringing back the memories, and just made me think I wish the same for every business owner and entrepreneur watching this video, or even not watching it. I wish every business owner is in it for the long haul, builds relationships, loves your clients, customers, patients, members like they're your family, cares about them, wants them to stay with you forever. And so that was just a great feeling. And since he sent it in a text message, I have it there. And so it's another thing you can do with testimonials or success stories or positive messages from your clients, your patients, your customers, your members, is you save them. So anytime things are going tough and you think like, wow, it's really tough, or what a bad day, or that was a bad call, or lost a big client, or whatever it is, you can dip into that bank of memories and positive feedback and get yourself back up. Because again, being an entrepreneur is a life full of ups and downs. So I have that there for whenever there's some kind of occurrence where someone thinks I suck, or client complains and leaves, or whatever it is, I can go, yeah, let me look at this and see at least what this client thinks of me. And you read enough of those, however many it takes. Some people take 0, bounces right off you. Others, it might take 1, might take 5, might take 10, but get yourself back up again and get back to work, creating positive memories for more people that appreciate what you do. So always great to be reminded of people that appreciate and love what you do. That's Throwback Thursday for today, December 10th, 2020. Over and out. I'll be back tomorrow on Foundation Friday. Catch you then. Bye-bye.